log into the portal. Now, yeah, I know where everything is on there, man. You should see my. I'll tell you what. I have an organizational system that works for me. But here's our system. This is the login, and we're going to go in and actually test drive the entire system. What we do literally is help a business from start to finish. We look and see where they're at as far as was the corporation filed correctly. 2008, I mean, you have a established company, but we're going to have to look and make sure that everything was done right from the start. Because my goal... It probably wasn't.
I mean, I remember your presentation last year, like just the address that, because when I incorporated, I didn't have a location, and I didn't have a business phone number. So I'm not really sure what number I used. I know the address I used was the main address that I use as my main address now. So, I'm pretty sure you said those things could be a problem in this presentation.
Right. Well, what I'm going to do is coach you through all of this, and this is essentially our program. If I'm going to hire you to do my S corporation's complex tax return, I'm going to expect you to know what the heck you're doing. Okay. And this is kind of the same thing with business credit. Let's go into this portal. I think this is a step 1 portal. All right. This is one. It says welcome Robert Linkonis. It's finishing opening up. Alright, step 1 is completed. Alright, let's stay on this one, and then we're going to log out and go into one with all the steps unlocked. Our system is, this is a CRM, and Camille, you're going to get one of these that basically has Liberty Tax on it. Welcome, Camille, over here. Everything is going to be attached. We're going to want articles of incorporation, any personal credit reports if we're working on your personal credit. This is a secure login that'll be only accessible by you, myself, and an advisor team assigned to your case. Now, that'll be both credit advisors and funding advisors that will be working toward the goal of getting you to step 1. Well, actually, step 1 after these 6 steps of the program is $50,000 of credit that you did not have to co-sign for. That's the goal of this. Step 2 is going to be to springboard you from there. So let's talk about the baby steps that's going to get you to $50,000. The first step is, actually, let's look at this, because her name is Nancy in real life. And she literally talks through the whole thing. Every step is interactive. And literally you can, this is designed to be, you can walk through the system yourself to get through the 20 steps. I know we discussed these 20 steps and we're going to go back to this. But what I'd like to do is just rewind this and let you see, let's just listen to the system here. Hang on one second here.
Our business credit building system. There are 6 primary steps to building business credit. In the first 3, we'll address the 20 essential items that lenders require before you'll get approved. In steps 4, 5, and 6, we'll help you establish business credit with Equifax, Experian, and Dun & Bradstreet. Generating business credit scores is a 90 to 120-day process. It takes that long for you to open accounts with vendors and credit card providers. Then post a few monthly reporting cycles to build your company's credit profiles. Each step of the business credit building system is described in detail and also includes access to a comprehensive set of frequently asked questions. Support is via email only, so if you get stuck, simply send us your question and we'll respond within 1 business day. You will have the ability to provide us with feedback on every page throughout the steps. Please take advantage of this by letting us know if your business credit building success along the way. So let's get started with step 1.
Okay, now basically this is step 1 goes through all of the dot the I's, cross the T's, making sure it's all done correctly. State records, your entity must be open, active, and in good standing. The EIN, federal, must match the state filing. And this is essentially, we have to do an audit, and that's what I'm going to do for you, is literally get into the case. Make sure that the stuff's done right. If not, we will refile for you. We will redo it to make sure that it all matches. Because when we get into the step 4 and 5, when we're building credit for you, it all has to be done right. Because part of what we do, I mean, I fix credit for loan approval. Dan has involved me in some pretty complicated cases. Fixing credit for loan approval means whatever I have to do, get the personal credit straight, make sure the business credit is, everything's in order, that there's no bad business credit. If there is, we need to fix that. We need to have enough trade lines with enough credit to where I can use that as a springboard for larger one line of credit. For example, if we get you $50,000, my goal is going to be to match that with one $50,000 line of credit. I mean, you have a 6-year-old company, actually a 7-year-old company, you should be pretty much, at least as far as corporate timeline goes, ready for me to kind of jump you right into step 5. But let's go through the steps one by one. In step 1, and we're not going to listen to any more videos, but there's videos on every single one, the tutorials. And as I mentioned, this is the CRM which you'd own. You'd have this, you can log into it at any time. Jessica is our senior business credit processor. And what she does is literally walks through this for you. Make sure that it's done right. Because as a business owner, right now you're thinking of 8 different things that you need to be doing in addition to listening to this. And I appreciate your time in doing so. But what she does is make sure that everything is correctly, that it's that it's done in Pennsylvania, that everything is actually. Camille, are you an S corp or